Look at this, guys. Look at this. Boom. That's it. Everything died. On
Very
a
nice.
master raid, master vault of class. Look at this. And welcome to the video, by the way. I'm really excited to show you this. This build is really, really good. You can play with this build on every type of content, anywhere, and you'll destroy, you'll dominate. Okay, no problem. Um, I'll show you a few clips of me playing on a master raid, master catch crash, master dungeon, and it just dominates. Simple as that. Okay, I'll explain the build now. Hope you guys like it.
Who wanted?
And just leave a like, subscribe for
Master
more
Skull,
content. It would be really, really good to have your support, guys. And that's it. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye. Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the best solar titan build you can have, period. I know Lord Lee was nerfed. Don't worry about that. I got you covered, okay? So, Bungie, they fixed one fragment that was kinda bugged, not working properly. It was Ember of Searing. So now, when you defeat Scorch targets, they it grants melee energy, which is really good. And because of this, we can make a really, really good build, okay? You can play this in end game, in master, in probably grandmaster, even though it would be trickier but doable. So yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. For the super ability, whatever, doesn't matter, guys. I use rally barricade. I don't care. Straight flip. I don't care. Okay. For this, we'll go with throwing hammer. Okay. And for the grenade, we're going to use healing grenade. And why? Because we need survivability. And we're going to kill everything with our melee, so we don't need grenades. If it's a lower content, if it's a easy content, you can go with a fusion grenade, whatever. Termite is really good on Titan, but I recommend healing grenade. Okay, aspects, Sol Invictus, and why? Because when you create sunspots, it will heal you, so it adds up to your survivability. This build is about destroying everything and be able to stay alive. Okay, and the king of the show, the main star, Consecration. I know a lot of you are running with Roaring Flames and just hammering everything, and yes, it will work, but try this out. Consecration, guys. When you slide and you activate your charge melee, you will launch a solar wave, and then you press it again and you just kill everything. It's really, really good. Okay, so aspect, Sol Invictus, Consecration. For your fragments, guys, you can use Ember of Blistering. Defeating targets with solar ignitions will grant grenade energy. This is very good synergy to get your grenade faster, your healing grenade. So, survivability, very important. And for the fragments, Ember of Ashes. So you apply more scorch, so it's easier for you to ignite uh, enemies. Yes, you can go with another route, but I chose this one. For the third one, Ember of Searing, when you defeat Scorch targets, it grants melee energy. So the one I was talking about, this will give you a lot of melee back. So you almost have infinite melees, infinite consecration slams. It's really good. And for the last one, Ember of Eruption, your solar ignitions will have an increased area of effect. This is really important because when you ignite your targets, the explosion will go wider. So it's really, really nice. So for the build, don't care about weapons, guys. Always go for 100 resilience. It gives you 40% um, protection, so damage reduction. So yeah, 100% resilience. And I went with 100 strength. Why? Because I don't have to wait as much if I do something wrong with my melee, if something does not proc, whatever. So 100% um, strength. Okay, you don't need it. To be fair, you don't need it. It's kind of overkill. You can go with 100 discipline for more survivability or recovery. I went with strength. For the helmet, guys, you need an arc helmet, and you're going to use hands-on because since you're going to kill everything with your melee, this will give you so much super energy. You you almost have your super all the time. And a melee well maker, okay? Hands-on melee well maker. For your exotic and your gloves, you're going to use Synthecepts. And why Synthecepts? Because when you're surrounded by enemies, you will do 200% more damage to enemies. So with your melee, so it's really really good. I went with a solar one and Well of Life. So when you use a melee well maker, when you kill with your melee, you generate a solar well, and that solar well will give you healing well of life. And also you have your grenade to heal you. And you'll create a sunspot as well. So you have three ways of healing you. So really, really good survivability and really, really good crowd control. With the chest armor, where I went with Void because in this season you have thermal shock plating. So I went with Void and elemental charge, guys. Elemental charge. And why? Because when you get your solar well because of melee well maker, you will be charged of light. On the boots, this one, heavy handed. While we are charged of light, we will regain half of our melee energy when we use a charged melee ability. So, and it will consume one stack. So, I kill an enemy with a melee, I will be charged of light times two. Then, when I kill another enemy with my melee, with my Consecration Slam, I will get half of my melee back because of heavy handed. I will get more melee energy because of the fragment we chose, because of Ember of Searing. It will give me like 90% of melee back, sometimes 100%. And for the Titan Mark, we will use Bountiful Wells. Okay, we could go with the Arc one and swap Arc for Titan Mark and the legs with Solar, but so we could use Outreach here. I'll show you what Outreach is. Outreach is this. So when you use your class ability, it will restore some melee cooldown. To be fair, it's kind of overkill. We don't need it. So I went with Bountiful Hell here and two times Bomber. So I get my grenade, my healing grenade even faster. And be mindful of one thing. Um, when we defeat targets with ignitions, I also get grenade back. So I have really good cooldowns on grenades, on melee, and it's honestly, it's one of the best builds in the game right now. Hands on. Try it. It could be a little trickier at first if you're not used to the slams, but it's really, really nice. Okay, guys? Well, that was the build, guys. I know my sound is not the
É, quer
best.
dizer,
I
ih,
don't have a
os
really
que
high
ainda só
income,
mesmo.
so my microphone is
Porra.
really, really cheap. Everything is really, really cheap. But I tried my
Escolhido
best.
aquela
Okay?
merda de barro.
Look at this. Look at all this devastation that this build puts out. And yeah, it's amazing.
Pergunta, quer
Okay?
ver o filme?
And it's a lot of fun. And the most important, it's fun. It's fun. And that's it. I hope I see you in the next video, guys. Leave a like on Kina's Gaming, and goodbye now. See you guys.